SHACMAN Automobile Group Company Limited was established in 1968. SHACMAN Automobile Group covers 5.9 million square meters, with total assets of over 24 billion RMB and more than 30,000 employees. Our product range covers heavy military off-road vehicles, heavy trucks, large and medium buses, medium and light trucks, mini trucks, heavy-duty axles, mini axles, Cummins engines, and auto parts and other fields. SHACMAN Automobile Group is the only authorized heavy military off-road vehicle production base and the first automobile export base enterprises retained after selection comparison test. The company now has 4 product technology platforms: Steer, F3000, M3000, and X3000, including O-Long, D-Long, F2000, D-Long, F3000, D-Long, M3000, SHACMAN, X3000, and other vehicle types. The products include tractors, trucks, dump trucks, and special vehicles, which can satisfy the different needs of customers. Along, including tractor, dump truck, cargo truck, and special vehicle. The drive type include 4x2, 6x2, 6x4, 8x2, and so on. F3000 include tractor, dump truck, cargo truck, and special vehicle. The drive type include 4x2, 6x2, 6x4, 6x6, and so on. New M3000 include tractor, dump truck, cargo truck, and special vehicle. The drive type include 4x2, 6x2, 6x4, 8x2, and so on. X3000 is a brand new high-end technical platform by self-development. Include tractor, dump truck, cargo truck, and special vehicle. The drive type include 4x2, 6x2, 6x4, 6x6, and so on. Multifunctional steering wheel. Mode switch. This button can switch broadcast mode, audio mode, and video mode. Answer. Last audio switch. Hung up. Next audio switch. Volume up. Volume down. Cruise function. Vehicle with Cummins ISM engine. Cruise speed up. When the car speed is more than 25 kilometers per hour, cruise function will start. Click it once. Car speed will add 2 kilometers per hour. Keep pushing the button. Car speed will add 1.5 kilometers per hour per second. Cruise speed down. Click it once. Car speed will drop 2 kilometers per hour. Keep pushing the button. Car speed will drop 1.5 kilometers per hour per second. Cruise function stop and restore. Push the button will stop it. When cruise function automatic stop after you step on the throttle, brake, or clutch pedal, push the button will restore the cruise function and car speed will be the same as before. When push the button, stop cruise function. If you need cruise function again, you should push the cruise speed up button. Left and right button is reversed. Vehicle with Weichai engine. Cruise speed up or down buttons is the same with Cummins ISM engine. Cruise function stop. Push the button will stop it. Cruise function restore. Push the button will restore the cruise function. Left and right button is reversed. Note: 1. Do not use cruise function when meeting the long and steeply slopes road. 2. Should only push one button at the same time, otherwise the cruise function will stop. 3. Do not push the buttons over 30 seconds, otherwise the failure warning light will show up. Adjustment of the wheel. Adjustment of the steering wheel only can carry on when vehicle is parked. D-long, F3000, F2000, A-long cab. Height adjustment: loosen the knob on the left side, adjust it to the appropriate height, and tighten it. Angle adjustment: loosen the knob on the right side and tighten after adjustment to appropriate angle. M3000 cab. Loosen the handle, adjust it to the appropriate height and angle, tighten it. Door, locker, power window. The vehicle lock has the anti-falls lock function. 1. A-long, F3000. Switch the key in anti-clockwise. When hear the click, remove the key and push the locker. Pull out the handle, then the door opens. Switch the key in clockwise, then the door closes. 2. M3000, X3000. Switch the key. When hear the click, remove the key and pull out the handle, then the door opens. Switch the key, then the door closes. Wharf vehicle. Open the door from outside. Switch the key to a horizontal position in clockwise. Press lock catch and door lock open. Push it to the left continually. Rear door can be locked. Open the door from inside. Pull the sphere handle outwards to open the door lock. Central lock. When the door closed, push the lock button. All the doors will lock. Push the unlock button. All the doors will unlock. Remote key. When the door closed, push the lock button of the remote key. All the doors will lock. Push the unlock button of the remote key. All the doors will unlock. Automatic lifting of window glass. Select the button. Push the front will rise, and push the back will fall the glass. Seats. 1. Pneumatic suspension seat. Position adjustment. Pull the handle upwards. Move the seat forward or backward to the desired position, and then release the handle. Height adjustment. Pull the handle upwards. Move the seat to the desired position, and then release the handle. Cushion adjustment. Pull the handle upwards and apply appropriate force to the front end of seat cushion to make it lower or rise to the desired position, and then release the handle. Back seat adjustment. Pull the handle forward, turn the backrest to the desired position, and then release the handle. Hydraulic seat. Adjustment of seat rigidity. Rotate the adjusting hand wheel of seat surface softness and hardness. Adjust the preset force to the desired value, according to the road status and driver's weight. Note: seat adjustment should be done while the vehicle is still. Sunroof. One for O-long vehicle. Push the rear end upward with both hands to open it. If much more ventilation is needed, then push the other side open. Carry out the opposite operation to close the sunroof. For D-long vehicle, hold the handle, pull it backward till the clamp is separated, then push upward. Carry out the opposite operation to close the sunroof. For O-long and D-long vehicle, when the berth needs to be folded up, press the switch and push the berth upwards to the appropriate position, and check whether the clasp is firmly connected with the lock tongue. When the berth needs to be folded down, press the switch, unlock the clasp, and put the berth at the right position. Seat belt. Pull out the belt slowly. Lock the belt and adjust to the appropriate location. Rear view mirror, electric regulation and heating, X3000 only. When need to adjust the mirror, push the select button first. L button is left mirror, R button is right mirror, then push the direction adjust button. Push the heating button will heat the mirror for 15 minutes. Push the heating button again will stop heat. When heating the mirror, the light will go on. Radiator grill operation. Pull the radiator grill lock switch inside the cab first, and then turn up the radiator grill. Turn down the radiator grill to close it. Pull the cab radiator grill, switch it. It will rise automatically. Press radiator grill down to close it after operation. Note: please ensure that the radiator grill is locking completely. Avoid it rising suddenly. Cab tilting. Before cab tilting, you should stop the vehicle and wedge the tires. Fix all loosening articles inside the cab. Switch off all working equipment. Put the gear shift lever in neutral position, and then close the door. Open the radiator grill. Manual operation. Pull the handle to the up position. Insert the crowbar into the operating hole. Swing the oil pump repeatedly till the cab is tilted to its extreme position. Cab tilting back operation is contrary to the process above. When the cab is locked, keep operating till there is obviously increased pressure to the handle, and then pull the handle to the lock position. Electric operation. Turn on the tilting switch. Put the handle on up or down position. Then press the switch. When the cab is nearly past the center of gravity, click the button to let the cab pass the center of gravity slowly to avoid the persecution. Then pull the handle to the lock position. Note: 1. Make sure the cab is still after being tilted to the extreme position, then it can be repaired. 2. No person is allowed to go under the cab while tilting, and there should be no person in the cab when it is in tilting status. 3. When the cab is tilted back to its position, make sure the cab access pin is locked by the hydraulic lock, and the cab locking alarm lamp go out. Then the vehicle can be started. Weichai Series engine. Weichai WP Series engine adopts a second generation, electrically controlled high-pressure, common rail fuel injection system of Bosch. Cummins ISM Series engine has excellent cold steering performance, reliability, and strong power. The fuel system adopts the electrical control pump nozzle technology to meet the National 4 emission standards. Gas engine. Weichai gas engine include WP10NG, WP12NG series. Adopts the electrically controlled gas system of Bosch and Woodward. Able to precisely control the gas supply according to the driving condition, optimize combustion, energy saving, and environmental protection. Start and stop of gas engine. Turn on the ignition key before starting the engine. Start the engine after pause for 3 to 5 seconds to ensure that gas line can be filling full of gas in the pipeline. After the engine starts, don't step on the accelerator pedal rapidly, idle running more than 30 seconds. Check oil pressure and water temperature. Vehicle could run again when water temperature reaches 40 degrees Celsius above. Don't step on the accelerator pedal when starting. The throttle opening and jet quantity are controlled by the ECU. If starts for 3 times are not successful, gas and circuit parts should be checked again. Shut down the battery. Start later. In order to protect the machine, start time should be less than 15 seconds every time, and start interval should be more than 30 seconds. For ECU power supply system, Woodward 2.0, you should start again after hearing DAS sound. Idle speed adjustment of engine. Step on the brakes. Press cruise back key 3 seconds. Release the key and brakes. Adjust the speed of the engine by cruise at subtract switch. Click it once. Engine idle speed changes 25 RPM. Adjusting range is 600 to 800 RPM. Press cruise back key 3 seconds. The current idle speed will be stored. Notice of clutch operation. When shifting gear, you must release clutch completely and move gear lever in place. When releasing clutch, do not release suddenly or rise the engine speed. When shifting gear is not smooth, should release clutch first and shift again. Do not force shift. Do not put the feet on the clutch all the way. Release brake and start vehicle. Start vehicle by first or second gear, according to road conditions. For vehicle adapter air cut brake, after connecting brake valve, the vehicle can be started when required brake releasing pressure is reached. If abnormal phenomena occur when vehicle is running, such as abnormal noise of transmission, heavy gear shifting, and so on, please park vehicle immediately and go on driving after troubleshooting. Manual shift. When shifting gears, you must release clutch completely and move gear lever in place. The lever should be in the neutral position of low gear when vehicle parking. If you want to shift into low or reverse gear, you should firstly park vehicle. Do not skip a gear when shift transmission from low range to high range, or vice versa. Shifting transmission between high and low range is forbidden when vehicle driving on downhill gradients. Automatic transmission. Automatic transmission include R, N, D, L, M, 5-speed. R is reverse gear. N is neutral gear. D is drive gear. Transmission will rise from low to high gear automatic. M is manual gear. The buttons on the handle can change the gear. L is climbing gear. The speed will not change. Handbrake valve. When handbrake valve handle is in the range of 0 degree to 10 degrees, the brake of complete vehicle can be released. When handle is in 10 degrees to 55 degrees, vehicle can be fully braked. When handle is in 73 degrees or more, vehicle achieves full load brake. Weichai engine exhaust brake. When running down a long slope, step on brake pedal to decelerate and shift into a lower gear if vehicle speed is too high, and move the handle after engine speed up to 2200 RPM. When the speed has decelerated to 30 km an hour or lower, move the handle back to its original position. After the speed accelerating, operate it again. If engine speed is higher than 2200 RPM and vehicle speed exceeds 40 km per hour, step on brake pedal to reduce engine speed and do the operation again until the engine speed is lower than 2200 RPM. Cautions.